Peace be with you. We read about Jesus' greeting in the Gospel of John, in chapter 20, verses 19 and 20. Then the same day at evening, being the first day of the week, when the doors were shut, where the disciples were assembled for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood in the midst and said to them, Peace be with you. When he had said this, he showed them his hands and his side. Then the disciples were glad when they saw the Lord. Before Jesus appeared to his disciples, their mood was one of fear and discouragement, and also confusion. They were confused, they were uncertain, they were anxious, they were fearful, and they were discouraged. And then Jesus appears to them, and he wishes them peace. And at the end of the scene, they not only are experiencing Jesus' peace, but they're experiencing gladness. The Bible tells us that even in the midst of uncertainty, even in the midst of pain and difficulty, even in the midst of life's troubles and trials, we can experience the peace of God and the joy of the Lord. In John chapter 16, he says, These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Note he says that in the world you will have tribulation. The Bible is very honest with us. The Bible tells us that there will be pain and suffering in this life. And yet Jesus says that in him we can have peace. Now, I'm not here telling you to believe in other Christians. I'm not here telling you to believe in the church. I'm not here telling you that. I'm telling you to believe in Jesus. Jesus said he is the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus said that peace can be found in him. The psalmist says it is better to put your trust in the Lord than your confidence in man. Please don't judge Christianity by Christians. Judge Christianity by Christ. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Not the church, not organized religion, not other people. Jesus is our hope. Jesus is our peace. And I want to encourage you to keep your eyes and your focus on Jesus. And so today I know that many of you are struggling with different things in your life. But I know that no matter what you're struggling with right now, if Jesus were standing before you, he would say to you exactly what he said to his disciples 2,000 years ago after his resurrection, and that is, peace be with you. I realize that some of you are struggling with health issues right now, and you're in pain right now, physical pain. Jesus would say, peace be with you. I know some of you have been hurt, deeply hurt by other people in your life, maybe by family members, maybe by friends, but Jesus would look at you and say, peace be with you. I know some of you are struggling in your finances. You don't know how this is going to turn out, how you're going to make payments next month, how you're going to get by. Jesus would say, peace be with you. I know many of you are upset about the political world and the political situation, and every time you turn on the news, you get upset about what's happening at the White House or Congress or the Supreme Court. But if Jesus were standing right before you, he would say, peace be with you. I know many of you are worried about your spouse or your children, or worried about what the future might hold, but Jesus would say to you, peace be with you. The reality is, no matter what you're facing in your life, no matter what's around the corner, Jesus is there. He knows it. He's going to be with you the whole way. And ultimately, your destiny is not in this world. This world is not your home. Your home is with Jesus. And that is why Jesus has the authority to say, peace be with you. Peace can only be found in the one who is the Prince of Peace. Peace can only be found in the one who knows peace, because he is peace. Do not look for peace in other people. Do not look for peace in circumstances. Look for peace in the Prince of Peace. Look for peace in the one that can say to you now, the only one who has the credibility to say to you now, peace be with you.